Good day, guys. It's your guy here at the unknown. I've recently been approached by a number of brokers who wanted to cut a deal with me. And fortunately, maybe because I'm a South African trader, they had to explain how this businesses are done because they were trying to actually convince me on believing that I can really make a lot of money, which is true, okay? And they believed maybe because they are working with many South African traders, they believed that I was gonna fall for their tactics because there's a lot of money involved. So, guys, I want to share this with you. There are many scams that actually you are not aware of, okay? So, without any further ado, hit the subscription button, like and share and comment, okay? Because I'm about to reveal something important here. As I'm saying, I've recently been approached by a number of brokers and they wanted to cut a deal with me. Okay. A number of those brokers actually wanted to fund me, and it's not real money. Okay. It's it's actually demo money. However, they were all telling me that they will change the account to look like a real account. What they literally do is they change that demo to real, and that's what prop firms do. Before my forex fund, we all know that all these prop firms were telling us that okay, we will fund you, we evaluate, see how good you are, and then we fund you real capital. Hey, you are risking our capital. So they were throwing literally every rule they could to us, uh, because they convinced us to believe that they've put their money on the line, whereas it was a lie. What they were doing is actually they rent servers, MT4 and MT5, and when you rent a server, you can actually edit anything you want. So they were editing those demo accounts out and putting in real accounts. Okay, so this is something similar to what the broker was promising me. They were literally promising me that okay, they are gonna fund me. I choose the amount of money I need to be funded with. Say for instance, maybe I want to be funded with $50,000. Okay, and when they fund me with that amount, I will like share trades with you either on here on YouTube, on Instagram, and everywhere. And you guys will see how profitable I am. Okay, they wanted me to display how profitable I am with all of you. I want to show you something very important here. Okay, and then when you all see that, they were giving me roughly three options. Okay, one of the option was the PAMM, and what that is actually I they open an investment account with me. Okay, mind you, it's still on the demo account, which is now labeled real, so all of you will see that it's real. And what I do is I approach you guys and say okay, I have actually opened an investment company because I will be sharing my trades with you. What you will now know is that okay, this guy is way too profitable, right? So that's gonna build your trust on me, and when you believe in me, obviously who wouldn't want to invest with a profitable guy? Obviously, I will say, okay, guys, I'm putting $50,000 of my own money on the line, and they will show on that platform that this is something that has been deposited, okay, because they can literally edit anything, okay. So they will show that this amount is deposited. So you're gonna say, oh, this guy has put a lot of money on stake, so he is good and he trusts himself. And I'll tell you guys, okay, you guys should just invest $1,000, and in 30 days you'll get maybe $10,000. Okay, so I was gonna get a lot of people, honestly, because to me what they were saying is so easy. Okay, so I was gonna get a lot of people to invest through me, through the PAMM service. Okay, and then when you invest through me, you're gonna deposit that amount to the broker. Why? They don't want you to deposit straight to me, because that also build trust. When you are depositing into the broker and also deposited into the broker, they are going to create like a wallet whereby you'll have the login details. You'll see how much the wallet has. Okay, so every time a trade is taken, you will see how much the wallet has. When the trade is in profit, you will see how much you profited. Okay, so mind you, here's the important part I want you to understand. I didn't deposit anything. You believe I've put my money on risk, but in reality, I didn't. It's just a demo account labeled real. Secondly, they don't care if I'm profitable or not. They just want me to share this with you so that I can bring in the numbers. Remember, when you are depositing those $1,000, you are depositing into their account. And if I blow their account, because obviously they are not looking for good traders, they are looking for just anyone who has numbers. And what literally happens, most South African guys, most South African influencers on YouTube are using that, because they literally told me that they are working with many traders from South Africa, okay, and not one broker, many brokers were offering me this option, okay. So they are not looking for the best, they are looking for guys who have numbers, okay, because they don't even care if if I'm consistent or what. They funded me demo money, okay. You guys are putting in your $1,000 hoping to get $10,000 after 30 days, and because you have seen the trades I've shared with you on Instagram, the videos that I've recorded, trades happening and all sort of stuff, you guys are gonna believe me, right? You guys are gonna believe me. So if I blow the account, one thing I'm gonna come to you and tell you is that, oh guys, look, I put $50,000, I lost it all, okay. You guys just put $1,000, but I lost maybe 50 times what you have put, okay. So that was gonna silence all of you, okay. And this is something most South African traders are doing. Why? Because they told me they are working with many South African traders on this. And guys, you don't know this, okay. There are people who are crying, who are investing money with traders they think are good, yet just to find that those traders are not even good. They are just backed up by the broker. And mind you, if I blow the account, I'm gonna get paid by the broker. Why? Because I bought them a lot. Whatever you were depositing was going into the broker, and from that I have maybe 20% or 40%. Actually, there were a couple of brokers who were promising me 40% of that amount, some 20%. So you see, I'm gonna be on the positive side, I'm gonna earn more, and that's something that's happening out there, okay. It's something that's happening out there. How do I know? I've been approached by brokers, and whenever a broker approaches me, I play along, because when I play along, I get to know what they are literally giving, and I get to know how this works, okay. That's why I play along. But obviously I know the pain, and I'm not just willing to benefit from people. No, I don't care about that, okay. Because honestly, if you are in the real market, you know the hustle, you know how people work hard, and you know failing and hoping things will work. So it's not something that I think you can just do, okay. That's why I've objected these offers from brokers, okay. So a second one that they were giving is in the form of the first one is in the form of investment, where you all invest through me, okay. So the second one is, again, they fund me, I choose the amount, it's demo, but it's now labeled real. So whenever you see it, I can, if I'm using my phone to record, I can just pull my finger along and you will see real. So it's gonna make you believe that it's real, and you will see deposited. So whatever they are funding me, it's demo account, but it will say deposited. So everybody will think that it's something that I have deposited. So the second option was, okay, now I offer copy traders, okay. I tell you that, okay, I'm starting something where I'll be trading with you, and then you can just copy those trades. So again, you deposit into the broker, and you open an account with the broker, and the broker will actually show you every time I take a trade. And when I take it, you can just click copy, and it will copy those trades that I took, okay. Mind you, I told you, they are not looking for somebody who is consistent or what. They don't care if I'm consistent or what. They're just looking for people who have numbers, okay? And they've assured me that they are working with many people from South Africa, and these guys are making a lot, okay? So that simply means, because you trust a person you've seen on Instagram, you trust somebody, you see that person as a guru. What you don't know is that it's demo, and I'll show you how, I'll tell you how they are done, okay, in a minute. So whenever I take you, you do what? You copy. I don't even care how much you are losing. Why? Because the more you lose, the more percentage I gain. Why? Obviously, because, okay, if you don't lose much, that simply means, obviously, even for me, when they calculate the percentages, they're gonna calculate the percentages of everything that has been lost, and that's how your influencers are doing, okay. When you lose, the influencers don't really care, okay, because they are making whatever percentage they've bought in, everything you've lost, they are actually getting paid the percentage of what you lost. The same applies with the investment. That's why most of you have already invested with some influencers that you saw on Instagram, and they blew their account. They will never win. Why? Because if they win, they are not going to be paid. Remember, it's a demo account. So if they win, they are not going to be paid. They only get paid when they lose, because that's the percentage of how much they bought in. If they win, that means they didn't bring in anything, okay, because it's a demo account anyway. So they literally did nothing. anything. Okay, so they you can't get anything, they can't get anything, so they're gonna make sure they blow, and when they blow, they are gonna get a percentage. So those are two different options. And again, there is another option whereby, okay, the broker pays me to always, like, they'll show you withdrawals that I made, they show you everything, and then you will get to trust the broker, and then you open an account with the broker again. I get a percentages from what has been lost. It's always funny because it's from what has been lost. So in other words, the broker wants to make sure it makes something before paying something out. Okay, and then there are other options whereby they pay you to promote them, to do videos about them. Okay, but that needs people with larger number of followers. So guys, this is very, very important. Okay, let me show you how this things happen on Instagram, because somebody might say, but on Instagram you see results. Yes, you see results. Okay, let's say the broker gave me two accounts. Okay, because that's what they explained to me. They can give me two accounts, and then I will record. Maybe I'm holding my phones and I'm recording every trade I take. Say maybe they are news. On one I'm gonna buy, on the other one I'm gonna lose. Say maybe they funded both accounts with $500 to make it sound realistic. Okay, or with $1,000 to make it sound realistic. On one I open, on one I buy. So literally what is happening is one account is gonna get blown. Okay, because I'm not gonna use stop losses. So even if they pin, I might be safe, and then the results will be there. So when one wins, I will take the one that won and post that one on Instagram. I do that continuously, bringing my finger to show you that it's real, and I do that continuously. You gain the trust. Okay, when you gain the trust, now you trust me as your influencer. Okay, because there are people who tell you, oh, this guy is so profitable. Do you know if they are profitable? Of course you don't know. Okay, because what they showed you on Instagram is something that they don't care. Okay, they can open a lot size of 50. Why? Because they're losing nothing. It's a demo account labeled real. Okay, and everybody is now believing this is real, this is real, this is real. So whenever they do this investment tricks, whenever they do this copy trades, whenever they give you signals, some of them will open a signal group, and they will give you a link to join the broker. And whenever you join the broker, mind you, they are using a demo account. They don't care if the signals are going to make you win or not. Why? Because they will get paid the percentage of what you lost. Okay, so imagine if that group has 50,000 people, and each and every person, or many people there, are actually depositing maybe let's say $500. Obviously, if those signals mislead them and they have lost, the influencer is going to earn from everything that is lost. It's always a percentage from what has been lost. Isn't that funny? Yes, it's so funny. Why? Because the brokers need to make sure they are getting paid first. Okay, so this is what's happening around, and fortunately some of the brokers did explain this to me, because they wanted me to see how big of an opportunity it is. But obviously I that's what I believe. Okay, I that's what I believe. I'm a Christian, I believe in God, so I don't believe in gaining something at the expense of somebody else. Okay, that's my personality. Okay, I don't believe in that. So guys, that's why I'm explaining this to you. I know that explaining this is literally, okay, there might be brokers that say something funny. It's okay, I don't mind about that. Okay, or they might literally pay people to say something negative. I don't really care about that. Okay, and this is really gonna affect the businesses I get. Besides, I don't care, because I will never take a deal unless it is a good deal. Okay, because when you hear me talking about a broker, I'll tell you about Exness, I'll tell you about Pepperstone, because I'll tell you about Awanda. Those are the brokers I use, and I love them because they are fair brokers. Like for instance, Exness, you withdraw today, you'll get your payments today, by latest tomorrow. So those are brokers that I love. Okay, Awanda, it's so fair. Okay, so guys, be aware of this kind of tricks, because they are there. Your gurus on Instagram are mostly getting paid by the broker. Sometimes the broker will even pay these gurus just to put a sticker of their companies on their cars, and sometimes they also they also sponsor if these gurus who have large amounts of followers, by buying them cars, because this is just a business transaction. Okay, it's a business transaction. However, most of the deals they give, the influencer gets paid when the traders lose. Okay, so guys, please be aware of this. I always say, if you want to be a trader, honestly, you must you're gonna start by losing, okay? Because I always try to share with you that trading is a business that slope like this. You start by working a lot, investing many hours, losing capital, up until now you see all your mistakes. Then the graph will change, and then it will be consistent. And when it start growing, good thing is you're gonna, you know, already you have passed through this pain, you have all the experience needed, and now you know what to do, and now this is gonna last forever. It is worth it, guys. It is worth it, okay? It is worth it. But for those who need easy stuff, there's somebody who literally commented last week and said, oh, this guy's a fraud because he's not giving daily signals. Somebody wants me to give daily signals. Guys, they are giving you what you are looking for. They know that people don't want to put in the work. People are lazy out there. People just want somebody to tell them buy, sell. Okay, that's what they want. Okay, hence those people are flaunting things on Instagram. They wouldn't be flaunting things if they were not, if they didn't have these deals. Guys, these people are losing nothing. Even if you see somebody taking 10 trades of 100 lot size, 100 lot size, 100 lot size, guys, that's just demo money for most of them. These companies have approached me. I know this because they've explained this to me. Okay, and they literally told me they're working with many traders in South Africa. So, guys, this is real. This is happening. You are literally following people who are on demo. They lose nothing. That's why somebody can take 100 lot size and take maybe 20 trades out of using 100 lot size. Guys, how do you do that if it's a personal account? You can lose all that amount. So there are people who say, hey, we lost 3 million in a day because it's demo money. They don't care about it. Okay, they don't care. They haven't lost anything. Okay, so guys, please be aware of this. Trading is like this. You're gonna start by failing a lot before you make it. That's real. There is no shortcut to this. And then again, focus on one strategy. It doesn't matter if the strategy is giving you 45% win rate. It's okay. In the long run, you're going to be profitable with your 45% win rate. It's about time, profitability over time. Okay, gain that gain that experience. Okay, gain that experience. Get to a point whereby you are no longer scared to take trades, and then over time, with an account that is growing, increase your lot size steadily. Okay, not today you took 50 lot size, tomorrow you're gonna take 100 lot size. That's not how you scale up. Okay, you scale up, maybe after 6 months you increase your lot size maybe by one. That's how you scale up over time. You grow over time. That's the reality of this industry. This is a business, and you must be doing things the right way. Okay, focus on your one strategy, understand it. If you're a long-term trader, follow one strategy, understand it, and then take it. Even if the win rate is 40, 45, over time it's going to make you a lot of profits. But unfortunately, people are looking for high returns without learning, without putting in the work. You're going to get these influencers, and they are going to chow the hell out of you. Okay, and another thing, there are prop firms that are paying influencers. Say for instance, a prop firm will give you like a fake withdrawal certificate. Okay, and every week they will send you that fake withdrawal certificate. You just post it on your platform. Could be Instagram, could be YouTube, could be whatever. You post that fake what we call it, it's a fake payment, fake withdrawal certificate. Okay, maybe this week they say this person withdrew $20,000, next week $10,000, the following $5,000, the other week $50,000. And when people see that you are withdrawing from this prop firm that is not even known, they are going to start following that prop firm, and these influencers are getting paid through that. Okay, they have a fixed amount, and again they also have links. Okay, so this is a big business to influencers than it is to you traders. Just be aware of these things. Don't trust everything you see. Okay, because there are prop firms which are faking withdrawal certificate just to lure you into joining their prop firms. Guys, this is a very big business with a lot of scams inside. Okay, I spoke about brokers and influencers, but one thing you should know is that everything will revolve around your influencers. Most of your influencers who are literally pushing you to join this and that and that, they are getting paid by those companies. And it's not, they are not pushing you to a company that benefits you, they are pushing you to a company that benefits them. They are getting paid because they have the numbers. So guys, please be aware of this. Be aware of this before it becomes like trouble to you. I don't want to talk about these things and the companies that approach me, but fortunately I didn't mention any name. Okay, and there are many companies that approached me saying this. Okay, so guys, Be aware of this. Please, please, please be aware of this. I know the other side, hence I shared with you. And now you have no reason to fall into scams anymore. You know the other side as well. Just be vigilant, okay? Thank you guys. I appreciate you.